So in today's video, we got some free VST plugins, some brand new discount codes, limited time only, some early Black Friday deals as well. Hi, I'm Dixon. I do a bunch of music producer resource type videos here on YouTube. If you're interested in music production, make sure you drop a subscribe. Also, you can grab me on Instagram as well. We have so much to get through in today's video, but before we do jump into it, just a quick word from today's sponsors, Distrokid. If you're a music creator and you've just finished a track, you must be thinking, what is the best way to get this heard by as many people as possible? Well, the answer to that is to get your music placed on all of the top streaming websites such as Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music and TikTok. And Distrokid are the best at doing that. Distrokid just happens to be the cheapest, the fastest and the best at getting your music distributed to all of these places. And it doesn't stop there. Once your music is up and live, they also help you market your music as well with features like hyperfollow and promo cards. Hyperfollow will allow you to have all of your streaming links under one umbrella, so you don't have to share a million different links to a million different stores. Promo cards will provide you with great artwork for you to share on your social media. If you do want to join me and thousands of others by signing up to Distrokid, feel free to use my 7% discount code. It's in the description below. Now let's get into the video. First up, we have USynth Drive by UJam. Very awesome looking GUI. That's the first thing you notice when you're on their website. Fully free, no strings attached. Drive is free and fully functional and similar to all other USynth titles. So this is what it will look like inside of your DAW. Comes with a bunch of presets here: basses, keys, leads, pads, plucks and stabs. Drive is basically a library inside of USynth, I believe, and you can download these other ones on the left over here. It says power for house essentials, so I'm guessing it's going to have that kind of EDM type of feel to it. So let's check out some of the presets. So let's see if we can come up with a little loop using this plugin. I'm going to use this brass can bass preset here. Throw in some drums and effects. A nice little vocal. And this is a loop I just made using just one preset from the VST, but I reckon that's all it needs. So next up is Xperia Verb by Audio Modern. Xperia Verb is a new shaper-based reverb plugin that allows you to experiment with different shapes and patterns, browse through space forms and change your acoustic space. So if you do want it, I'll leave this and everything else from today's video in the description below. So I've thrown in a bonus melody from the Patent Sounds Phoenix drum kit, put the Xperia Verb onto it. Sounds pretty cool. It's pretty simple. It tells you everything you need to know right here in the GUI. Left click and right click. Down here is the mix dial and here is the freeze button. Freeze button can add a nice little effect under your melody, maybe like a pad or a drum, which is pretty cool. So next up, I just want to remind you guys to go over to Waves right now and sign up for their Black Friday free VST plugin. I'm told there's a limited amount they're giving out. So if you haven't already signed up, I'll leave that in the description below as well. That will be dropping on Black Friday. Also, if you used to go over to my website, myself and the rest of the gang over at Patma Sounds have decided to do a 50% offer for you for Black Friday. We're actually starting the offer today, and it's going to run for a whole week and then through to Cyber Monday. All you need to do is add the discount code that's on the screen right now. I'll also put it in the description below, and that will get you 50% off everything. As you know, most of our collection is free anyway, but the ones that are not free, you can add that 50% discount code to, and they'll be super cheap. So next up is the little Radiator by Soundtoys. This is normally $79, but using this discount code here, Holiday Heat, you can get it for free. Just make sure you get it before January the 2nd and you can get it for free. If you want a touch of the 60s warmth on your tracks, reach for Little Radiator. It's great for fattening up bass, guitar, drums, vocals, and it's fantastic on electric pianos. So we'll be the judge of that. This is what it looks like inside of your DAW. Just a tiny little thing. Comes with a bunch of presets. So I've taken a 808 from the Patma Sounds Funk sample pack, and I'll do a bit of a before and after and go through some of the presets. Let's try it on a guitar. Definitely adds a bit of character to any sound you throw in it, so it will be available till January the 2nd, so if you do want it, make sure you get it. Next up we have Air by Sound Particles. Air is the perfect plugin to quickly, realistically simulate the distance and depth of musical elements in your mix. Air will help you achieve natural sounding performance results in the studio and sound like the real deal in seconds. Elevate your music, let the instruments breathe and mixes shine. So this is what it will look like inside of your DAW. It's pretty simple looking. You've got a distance dial here, as well as distance, attack and gain. You can do it in feet or meters, depending on where you live in the world, I guess. At first glance, this just looked like a filter to me. It's not just a filter. It does help you position certain elements or instruments and sounds in your mix. You can kind of place them further back or closer. I'll show you that right now. Typically for this kind of thing, I'll just use reverb or panning. There's some cool free VSTs like wider as well, which I use to help me put instruments in kind of pockets. So next up is Patma Slight. This is a Kontakt library. Unfortunately, you will need the full version of Kontakt. This is a library of pads and atmospheres. All sounds are atmospheric, pads and ambient motions, suitable for soundscapes, ambient music, trailer music, and various genres seeking lush and deep sounds. So this is what it will look like inside of Kontakt. Comes with a few different presets if you just scroll along. I'm just gonna have a little play around on the MIDI keyboard here, see what we can come up with the different presets. So next up we have the brand new originals library by Spitfire Audio. This is £29, dollars or euros. It is called Worley. It is a classic vintage keys library. Originals Worley is a definitive rendition of the legendary vintage keyboard, presented with 4 separate presets: classic, funky, mellow and stabs. So this is what it will look like inside of your DAW, the same as all of the other originals libraries pretty much. Here's the presets right here. Click the middle dial, you have the reverb, attack, release, tremolo, as previously stated on their website. This is the dynamics fader here, and this is the expression fader right here, as usual in all of these original libraries. Pretty sweet sounding. I've actually made a little loop for it and it goes a little bit like this. So in my last video I said to you guys, if you comment below the best things in life are free, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is our next video and here are the people that commented. If you would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below just comment Black Friday and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. But please bear in mind it is the first 20 people that comment that do get shout outs. Now let's head back into it. So next up, SONUSCORE is having a massive Black Friday sale. They've already kicked it off with stage 1 and stage 2. I actually have one of the libraries that are 50% off right now, which is $49. Sounds absolutely amazing for like that ethnic type of sound. This is what it looked like inside of your DAW. Comes with a few different presets. You got legato, sustain, and you got some phrases as well. So I'm just going to throw down a piano using their grand piano, and then I'll throw this ethnic string over the top of it, see what happens. So next up is the Excalibur by Noise Art. You might have remembered I did a Boom Bap VST plugin review of them before. Absolutely amazing as well. This is €19 from 200 euros, which is absolutely crazy. A massive drop. Nearly 5 years in the making, Excalibur was forged as an indispensable, vast and powerful instrument to spark inspiration from beatmakers to film scoring legends alike. Only a few days left, so get it before it goes. So next up, over at Krani Sounds, you might have seen in my last video, the Vapor Dimension is up free for a limited time only. Their website was working last time I checked, just as a bit of an update from the last video. A ton of early Black Friday deals over at Plugin Boutique already. Soundtoys Black Friday sale up to 77% off, which is crazy. They have a ton of great stuff over there. I like the Echo Boy and the Little Altar Boy as well, some of my favorites. Trackspace is absolutely awesome for spreading the frequencies to get a better mix as well in your productions, and this is on sale right now too. You guys must know how much I love Arturia and specifically the V collection. It is on sale right now over at Plugin Boutique. There's a ton of great options over at Plugin Boutique right now, so I'll leave the sales page in the description below for you guys to explore as well. And if you do buy anything over at Plugin Boutique, you will have a choice of a free plugin, either the decoder or the M Reverb. So if you are interested in anything from today's video, they'll all be listed in the description below. Just a quick reminder, Pattern Sounds collection 50% off right now for the next week. That'll be below as well. If you haven't already, drop a subscribe so you don't miss out on these limited time deals. If you do want any more plugin videos, I will leave one here, and I'll leave a random video from the channel over there. I've been Dixon. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.